Hallelujah, holla back. I go by Zach.
My name, Bryce.
Together we're Festivyl, and this
Mhm.
is Festivyl Unfiltered.
Ooh, look what you started. Festivyl, your new fave artist.
Blood dripping in the middle of a party on the dance floor, a warehouse filled with hundreds of dudes shirtless, high as a kite. I was terrified.
What is this? What kind of event is this?
They're called circuit parties.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all this dramatic, but it was a Halloween. I was with an ex at the time, and high as a kite.
Everyone's high as a kite.
Everyone's
I
high as a
assume.
kite. And these men get pulled up by hooks into their back. There's a tarp in the middle of the floor. They're hanging above the dance floor
Just by their skin.
by their hooks and skin. Blood is dripping onto the floor. No one knows what's happening. It's not like there was an announcement from like the party people that put the party on, like, hey, this is about to happen. It just happens. So I'm thinking, I'm like, is everyone in this party about to get killed? You know, it's like one of those things that you hear about in the movies, and like no one reacts and does anything. And then later when they tell the story, like they're like hooks, and then someone came up and just mass murdered everyone. And everyone's like, why the fuck did people leave when the people started hanging from the hooks on the ceiling?
Well, how much blood is dripping down?
Enough. And I felt so gaslit because I'm like, am I the only one that thinks this is extremely disturbing? Am I the only one that thinks we should all be like running for the doors and not just continue dancing as these people hang above us?
Well, it is a Halloween party.
It is a Halloween party, and I understand that, but it was just like such, like, I was just like disturbed to the core, and it was like such a defining moment for me where I was like, this ain't it. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing with my life.
Yeah.
And multiple times. So are you familiar with what a circuit party is?
No.
So a circuit party is a room full of men, queer men.
Are these just in like warehouse buildings?
And warehouse thing. I mean, they can have them, but yes, they're like secluded warehouse buildings and drug fueled. There's like dark rooms if you want to, go to the dark room and go to Pound Town. I got lost in the sauce. I've been to too many I can count. And during my journey in like Los Angeles, and it was like not like darkest times in my life. Just, when I first moved to LA, I just wanted connection and love, and I was always just like terrified in the closet playing sports, and as a kid growing up in a Christian household, and hip hop being what I listened to, I never felt accepted and never felt like really loved, and always knew I wanted to move to Los Angeles or any city just away from home and just like be free. And there's not many spaces for gay or queer people to connect. Back then when I was, kind of like partying and stuff, there weren't many spaces outside of bars or clubs or these parties for people to
meet and
connect
and talk.
So kind of felt like it was my only option. And then like that Lady Gaga where it's like another club, no sleep. And
Takes a toll.
It takes a toll on your like mental, your spirit, and get lost in the sauce. I mean, that's one. There's another moment when went with someone at the time I considered like a mentor and friend, go to this party, get high, and next thing you know, I'm like passed out behind a speaker.
Damn.
In front of this whole party, and I'm just like, I get woken up and like
on a speaker that's literally bumping.
Yeah,
and it's loud as shit.
Yeah, but like these things are like of the norm. Like it's people do drugs and G, and like people like G out in the middle in front of everyone, and it's like so normalized.
Mm.
And I remember I had a friend, my friend, he like wanted to go to coffee with me the next day and like kind of had like a come to Jesus moment with me and like
Mm.
trying to talk some sense and like I'm better than that. And I received it. I really appreciate that moment. And it wasn't until later I kind of like realized of like, you gave me the drugs. You know, like I appreciate you him w- having that talk with me and caring for me and telling me I'm so much better than how he saw me.
But he was there doing drugs and drinking too.
It was just
So he's kind of just telling you
it's
to don't take so much.
that, and that's kind of what you end up in this vicious cycle of what you call like friendships, what you know, and it's very superficial and I can only speak to my experience, you know. For some people it could be great.
Mm.
I know to a lot of people it can be very damaging and harmful. And that is, you know, like the inspiration for Lost in the Sauce. Um, the second verse specifically, deep in where the sharks go to swim, you became the prey. Um, that references the pool parties,
Mm.
which is another scene of LA. Never thought you'd get lost in the sauce became a cliche. I remember when I first moved to LA and like the very first party, I was like, I'll never get caught up in this.
Mm.
And then you just wake up and you're like, oh my God, I am the cliche circuit boy.
Well, partying kind of becomes addicting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of fun. You feel good.
Drunken love by the
The
lights,
lights.
getting high by the lights. Same every day.
Then yeah, the doing it all the time, the consistency of it is draining, and you realize like this can't be my life.
And it's hard to see your way through it. For me, my body, like I developed this like terrible sciatica back pain in my lower back because I was holding so much pain and trauma, and my body was like physically breaking down on me, trying to get me to be better. And that forced me to get into meditation and yoga, compound COVID, which forced me to be still. I could no longer like keep running away from myself and like masking my what I was trying to like hide. I couldn't like sex it away. I couldn't drug it away. I couldn't party it away. I couldn't connect with friends. I had to just sit and be with myself. And that's when I started writing music and I wrote a song a day for like 3 months straight.
Damn.
I probably looked like a straight madman in this room just by myself, just writing music. And I had like a whiteboard with like all these song titles, like crossing songs out that after I like finished the whole song, fleshed the idea out.
Were you even sleeping?
Yeah, I was healing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did this exercise when I had this really bad sciatica back pain. I had a friend, the doctors, when I went to the doctors, they just wanted to give me pills and surgery. I had a friend who encouraged me to watch this documentary called All the Rage, How to Heal Your Body Without Medication, from Big Pharma. And watched this documentary and I was like, oh my God, it spoke to me and how all of this pain that I was holding in my lower back was because of
Mental.
my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did this exercise where I wrote as far back as I could remember as my childhood and just like wrote, just like got everything out. And I started writing songs and journaling. And I can feel the pain and trauma of all these things I was holding on to being released from me. So while writing those songs, you know, I think I became a better songwriter. It developed that skill. It literally healed my body.
It's crazy, yeah. Without medication, without surgery.
I mean,
Didn't need
it
it.
took work. It took God. It took, you know, a higher power to like kind of lean into. But I joined this studio called Artha. It was this yoga studio, and they had infrared saunas, cryotherapies, float tanks, and I was there every single day. You know, if I had to break down what led me to that space and how I got there was a friend, Guillermo, who's a dear friend of mine, who encouraged me. It was Source. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I played a part in it, but something greater outside of me protected me. And I try to like honor that still with my music. Have you ever been lost in the sauce?
Oh yeah, kind of around the same time period as your circuit parties. I was passing out in parking lots and getting robbed. It was an embarrassing moment. I was in Nashville, Tennessee for a work event. We got to go to a bunch of the distilleries of the whiskeys we sell, Old Forester, Woodford Reserve, Jack Daniels. And that was during the week. And then some of our coworkers decided to stay in Nashville for the weekend. And that Friday night, we got to the place, the Airbnb we were staying at, and everyone was too tired because we've been drinking all week from going to all these distilleries. Everyone was too tired to go out. I'm like, fuck all that. I'll go out by myself then. So I looked up like the closest bar near where we were staying and just walked over there, walk in, and it's just a bar full of black people. I was the only white person in there. So I just got myself a drink, hung out, met some guys, and they invited me to go to like some roller rink after party. Never heard of it. I was like, fuck it, yeah, I'll go. And on the way there was drinking, taking more shots of like Crown Royal in the back seat. And then we get
Crown Apple Royal.
We get to Green Apple. Yep, it was Crown Apple. We get to this roller rink. It's hot in there. It's muggy. People are just roller skating. It's dark. There's lights, little like fair lights, bright lights everywhere shining around. And people were just smoking weed. You couldn't even drink anymore. So I didn't want to smoke anything, but I took one little hit. And then like 5 minutes later, I started getting twisted. Super crossfade. I was like, oh shit, I can't be here anymore. I knew I was about ready to get sick. So I didn't say bye to anyone, just Irish goodbye. Called an Uber. Was falling asleep in the Uber on the way home. We're like a block away from where I was staying. And I was going to throw up. I told the Uber driver to pull over. Please pull over. He pulled over, opened up the door, just started throwing up everywhere. Got out of the car. He was trying to get me back in to like finish the ride. I was like, just go, get away from me. And walked into this like open parking lot area and just laid down. And some homeless guy I saw was walking up to me. He smelled terrible. I feel like he was getting ready to rob me. But some ladies pulled up in a car, scared him away, and they helped me up, put me in their car. It was these 4 black ladies. They I thought they were helping me. I was staying right there, like probably 100 yards away. I don't know if I told them this. Memories a little fuzzy of that night. But they put me in their car and just started driving around. They gave me a paper bag to throw up in. They were rubbing my back. And then all of a sudden they're like, we've been driving you around for a while now. You should probably buy us some gas. I'm like, what? Okay. Like I didn't care at that time. I gave him my debit card and we were at a gas station, started filling up gas. And then I kind of just blacked out. I must have, don't tell my bank this, but I must have given them my PIN number.
And they took everything out.
And next thing I know, I wake up in the lobby of the apartment complex Airbnb place I was staying at. No recollection of how I got there. Open up my wallet. I had my driver's license in there. Luckily, they left me with that so I could fly home. But they took my credit cards, debit cards, got on my phone, checked my bank account. All my money was gone. Credit cards maxed out. And it's just shit. What am I doing?
So after being lost in the sauce and kind of coming to my senses, I carried so much shame and embarrassment and guilt. How do you, after moments like this, what do you feel?
Felt really embarrassed. I was hoping I'd get my money back from the bank. Luckily I did. But, a few days go by and you just start drinking again to like mask the life, the workforce life, because it's not fulfilling, all the work and everything going on in your life. So drinking kind of like makes you not think about that
Yeah, you
anymore.
kind of like numb up the pain and embarrassment with more.
And you think like, I can't drink as much as I did, but you always tend to get lost again when you're hanging out with friends again and let's take another shot. You're like, okay.
I saw something that said you can't heal in the same environment that made you sick.
Yeah.
And that's what it was for LA. I knew I got to get the fuck out of here. Like this, I'm never going to heal here. I'm never going to like reach my highest potential or like not continue getting lost. I was one phone call away.
Yeah.
And even now, like I talked to some people and I'm like, y'all still out there doing that? They're older than me. And again, it has nothing to do with age. We have fun with the best of them.
Yeah.
You know, the thin line is very tricky from like social and having fun and getting lost in the sauce and caught up and losing yourself.
Well, and then you'd think I'd learn from getting robbed 4 or 5 months later. Went to Cabo San Lucas on a bachelor party and ended up in jail in Mexico.
Hey, in case y'all don't know Bryce about that life, if you had to guess between me and Bryce, which one been in jail 4 times? I just say it ain't me. It wasn't me. But I'm proud of you because you're growing and you're evolving and you're changing and you've taken that first step, which is saying, I can do better.
I can do better. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so I don't even know how I ended up in jail in Mexico. I think I didn't pay a cab driver. Well, it's another just getting super wasted and
famous last words. I don't even know how I got to jail in Mexico. I want to get that on a t-shirt. Sorry, go ahead.
I go and I wander off when I drink too much. So I left all the guys I was with and ended up in jail. Luckily, they let me make a phone call. I called my buddies. They paid the cops $300 and they let me go. And I like emotionally broke down when I got out of jail. Like,
yeah, that is one thing. I remember when you used to get drunk, you used to cry a lot.
Yeah. Well, because
what do you think that stemmed from?
Alcohol is a depressant. So if there's like something that triggers an emotional thing in me, then it's I want
to tell this story. The first time Bryce ever met my brother, the 2013, 2014, he's in Sacramento and we're together and I know him very well. I can tell he was like excited to meet my brother. And so you love black people. Like you get so excited around us and like you drink more. You want to socialize. And you're with my brother and we're out. He disappears like he does when he gets drunk. I show up. We're at this club in downtown Sacramento and you're bawling, just crying. I'm like, what wrong? Where were you? You weren't there for me. I'm like, what are you talking about? What happened? I didn't do nothing. I just got choked out.
Yeah, some guy choked me out. I think I bumped into him. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really remember.
I know you don't remember. And knowing you, I'm like, 2 things. I'm like, I'm from this city. I ain't going out on no suicide mission for no reason to just, no one would have did that in front of me. I would have had a different reaction. But also I couldn't get out of you what you did. And you're like, I didn't do nothing. I'm like, we're going to have to figure this out.
I never do nothing.
We're going to have to figure this out later.
But yeah, so that's getting lost in the sauce too often to try and mask the real life. And I don't think I had my coming to Jesus moment really until you came back in my life and helped me start going to yoga, not listening to rap music, and just focusing on me and being able to love myself and be happy with who I am.
Yeah. Rap does have an unfortunate culture of like just toxic. It's like listening, not being intentional with the music and what you're listening to.
So certain rap music.
Yeah. Yeah. Like there was so much when you get to a better place and you start being more intentional with your input and your diet is so much more than food. It's what you watch. It's what you listen to. It's who you're around. It's it's some shit that I listen to now, and I'm like, who's okay in this? How are kids? How was I able to just like listen to this blindly and like let this seep into my subconscious that it's okay, and we just like allow it.
Talking about fucking bitches, popping my gat.
Yeah, and
I got more money
and killing,
than you.
and like it's real life serial killers just rapping. And one is two things. You can't be really doing these things and not in jail or or dead. Two, these motherfuckers just be lying. You're not doing these things. Like who? I don't want to say no. Again, I grew up on hip hop. I grew up on the culture, and it has been so beneficial for us to speak for us, like build wealth and like get money. Hip hop is so important to the Black experience.
And I grew up listening to hip hop.
Yeah, like just the a culture of America. Hip hop is extremely important, I think.
Yeah,
but I appreciate people like a Jay-Z, people like a Kendrick, like those artists who try their best to keep the culture in check. Coming from a place of kind of like I hope to try to come from a place of like, no, this isn't coming from a place from I'm better than you. I know this from experience.
Yeah,
Hove did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that.
They try and like teach you something.
Yeah, give you a little medicine with the sugar. And the culture I came up with as a being like a gay Black man holds some sort of like, we could enjoy and stuff, but like, hey, don't go there, bro. Yeah. Like it's not good. It might not end up well. Don't lose you got it all. From the top, they all seem to fall. It's a slippery slope. And if you encourage that lifestyle without giving the full story, I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
So how do you feel after nights like in Nashville or nights in Mexico? Like where are you mentally? And is that sitting in bed watching?
Yeah, I literally just stay in bed. I wouldn't go to work. It'd be like a 2-day thing. I'd call in sick to work and I would watch movies to get my mind off of thinking about it. Like getting out of my life and watching a movie or a TV show to just not think at all. And then if it was like a emotional movie, then I would probably start crying during the movie because I'm just so depressed and sad with where my life is and what I'm doing to try and make myself feel better is just making me feel worse. I didn't know how to get out of it because I just go and drink again to feel better, and then I'd feel bad again. But to feel good again, you'd have to go through that again. And there were drugs involved and a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So just crawling up into a little ball.
Like endless pit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you've kind of given me more of a direction to go in because I used to be 30 pounds lighter, 160 pounds, 6'2", scrawny. So I wasn't in like love with myself. So I was just hurting myself by drinking and going out, and you've helped me realize that I can be loved by myself and by other people, but it's hard to accept that love unless you're able to love yourself first. So
and do enough work to feel worthy enough. Yeah. Because I can relate to like not feeling worthy. And so you sit in bed and you feel these feelings and it feels just like just hopeless.
Yeah.
I think this plays a lot into kind of how I was raised with religion a little bit, like waiting for someone to come back and save me.
Waiting for someone to save you.
Yeah. I do feel like there's so much like divine intervention of someone to come back into your life. But no one can, you have to do the work.
Yeah.
You like, I want people to understand it, like, there's only so much someone can do until it's like, you got to get uncomfortable.
Yeah. And I didn't like being uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And drinking would make me feel more comfortable. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like going to a yoga studio before I've done it with you, I would feel way too uncomfortable to even go. Be around all these people doing downward dog. But now I go to yoga without you sometimes because I want to keep the physique of my body and get it better. And I love how I look, and I love the process that it's taken to get here.
You're feeling good in your body, like
I'm feeling way better in my body.
Yeah.
I don't need bubble wrap anymore.
Bryce used to be out here getting hurt.
Yeah, my hamstrings are feeling great. My knees feeling way better.
Yeah,
my lower back
alignment. It helps with getting back with an alignment of like close to our like design.
Mm-hmm.
Touche. Thanks for sharing.
No, I appreciate you helping me get out of the sauce because I was lost in it. But we still have fun though.
We still out here. Listen, addiction is bad.
Yeah.
I everything in our culture. Like if we really went down to there's nothing's very great for us. Like alcohol is just literally poison.
Yeah.
So I'll have a drink with the best with them.
Everything causes diseases.
Yeah. It's just in moderation.
Yeah.
So on
I love that.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love you, dog.
I love you too, man.
So you think you could tell me the whole process of how you started writing Lost in the Sauce and how it came to be?
Yeah.
Lost in the Sauce.
Lost in the Sauce. I had a friend who came down and stayed with me during COVID. Mm-hmm. And again, I was writing a song every single day, and I was working with another buddy of mine, Sasha. We would have these like jam sessions.
He's a guitarist.
Mm-hmm. Sasha is friends with Johnny Wojek, who Katy Perry's wardrobe stylist. Yeah. And Johnny invited us over to have a jam session. Mm-hmm. So it was me, Julian, Johnny, Sasha, and Devon.
Okay.
5 of us were over there, and I have footage of this. We were just making music, like just like kind of like vibing out. And didn't really come up with anything in the session, but I really loved these chords that my buddy Sasha was playing, and I had him loop it. Doom 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 doom. I probably butchered that, but doom 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 doom.
There you go. That's a little better.
Yeah, it was something along those chords.
Yeah,
and loop that. Go home, and just wrote this song in my bedroom. New in town from the north side of state. Came a long way. Athletic, cute style, nice smile. See how long you stay. Yeah, the new attention feels good inside. Oh, look your way. Devils dancing in the city of the angels. Boy, I hope you pray. That's me talking about me.
Yeah.
New in town from the north side of the state. I'm from Sacramento, down to Southern California. Mm-hmm. Former athlete.
Nice style.
Oh,
cute smile.
And so that verse is
Let's see how long you stay in LA.
Painting the story about me being in LA. Devils dancing in the city of the angels. Boy, I hope you pray. Mm-hmm. And I just did this voice note.
New in town from the north side of the state. Came a long way. Athletic, cute smile, nice style. See how long you stay. New attention feels good inside. Oh, look your way. Devil dancing in the city of the angels. Boy, I hope you pray. Don't lose you got it all. From the top, they all seen them fall. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lost in the sauce. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lost in the sauce. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lost in the sauce. Ooh, ooh. Sunset in the beautiful scene seems okay. Never thought you'd get lost in the sauce. Became a cliche. Deep in where the sharks gonna swim, you begin to pray. Same every day. Don't lose you got it all. From the top, they all seen them fall. Ooh, 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 lost in the sauce. Ooh, 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 lost in the sauce. Ooh, lost in the sauce. Yeah, you lost in it. You lost in it, lost in it. And you lost in it. Getting up and you lost in it. And you lost in it. You lost in it. You lost in it, lost in it. Anything happened, lost in it, lost in it, lost in it. Lost in the sauce. Lost in the sauce. Ooh, you got so lost in the fucking sauce.
And I remember walking to the grocery store one day, and a buddy of mine, Kareem, was a singer-songwriter, worked with a pretty major artist at the time. He's like, "What you been up to?" I'm like, "I've been making music." And he's like, "What? Like, I didn't know you made music. I knew you as acting in TV film." He's like, "Play me something." And I'll play him this voice note. And he just like, "Who wrote this song?" I'm like, "Oh, I did." He's like, "Who's singing on this voice note?" I'm like, "Oh, that's me." This song is incredible. Like, this is a record. Like, this is a really good
This is what
song.
you should be doing.
Like, he's like, no, like, he's like, I'm blown. Like, this is a really good song. And hear the whoo, lost in the sauce. And he was just blown away by that. And I didn't think anything of it. He reaches out again. And he sets up a session for me to create this song.
With a producer.
With a producer. Mm-hmm. So to take it from a voice note to
a song,
an actual song. Mm-hmm. And funny story, we set it up. I'm here with Boy Blue, Kareem, the producer. Mm-hmm. It's the three of us. Kareem goes, I got to take this call real quick. He's gone for like 5 minutes. Boy Blue is like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "Pull that thing up. Let's get it started."
Yeah.
This is my first time. This was like beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah, beginner's luck. So I go into this booth.
Which you've never been in before.
I've never been in a booth before.
Yeah.
And just lay down the whole song. I actually didn't know I had a gift, an ear for music like I did. My mom was a choir director. I grew up in hearing amazing voices. It's like I understand like all those harmonies, all those stacks, inflection, all of that was just came out in like 30 minutes. Kareem comes back and he's like, "All right, y'all ready?" Boy Blue plays them and he's like,
"You guys are done already?"
I've never seen this in my life. And he's like, "I'm being honest with you. Like I've never seen this in my life. I've never been a part of a session where you not only did it, but captured it." He's like, there's no notes. Only notes he gave was the bridge section. Mm-hmm. He was like, "Sing it harder. Get lost in it, get lost." So he brought that out of me. Mm-hmm. But other than that, he was just like, "You got the sauce." And this
is the sauce you need to be getting lost in.
And that was the beginning of my journey of like feeling like I was on my path of like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And that helped me get out of the sauce. I had something to pour myself into. Mm-hmm. You know, I
something
think
else to focus on.
Yeah. I think I was always lying to myself when I said I wanted to be an actor. I just wanted to be something and do something. Mm-hmm. I knew I didn't want to have a normal 9-to-5 job that just didn't sit well with my spirit. So when someone told me like, "No, you're good at this. Do this. This is what you should be doing." Mm-hmm. That's put me on my path. And I think I could have found that path a little earlier without being so distracted in LA. But I'm just forever always like kind of indebted and grateful for him. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think it worked out perfectly.
There's the book. He goes all the way and goes so far on this journey, and he's just about to give up, and he's like basically like screaming to God, like, why would you make me get this far to fail? And he just like looks over, and there it is. Like, that's how I feel with music. Like, I was like for 12 years trying so hard to make it in as TV film and acting and stuff, and then I get the TV show, and I'm like, why would you bring me all the way here to fucking have a mental breakdown after playing my first role?
Yeah.
And that mental breakdown is what led me
to music.
And it was just right here. It's like, no, it's been in you the whole time. Like, you know, you love music.
Yeah.
Your whole family loves music.
Isn't there another part of that story where you were writing a TV show?
After being on the Tyler Perry series, Ruthless, I was writing a TV series about me being an artist. Again, it's always been there with me. So writing this show, I envision that I would like produce music for other people. That's what, I was like writing these songs. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm writing these songs for other people to like hopefully produce music for this series.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, every time I would go into a session or something, people are like, this song's for you. That Bryce Vine.
Yeah.
I wrote a song for Bryce Vine going to the studio to like lay the reference down. He's like, I can't do this shit. This song is yours.
I'll sing the hook.
I'll sing the hook. Yeah.
I love that. And I'm super excited to start the next journey.
We own the journey. It is the journey. The journey is the journey. It's always been important to me with this new kind of like festival journey, you know, like understanding what a festival does, how it brings people together, fostering a safe place and community for others to congregate and be a part of. And I feel that's what we do with our community on TikTok.
The Festies.
We're gonna, you know, grow it outside of, you know, our TikTok lives. But I think that's been such a great start for the ultimate kind of goal of
end goal.
Creating this community.
Speaking of community, there ain't no elevating if you're hating. So who we give him a shout out to this week?
Shout out this week. Let's give this to Johnny Wujek.
We saw him in Coachella.
We saw him at Coachella, which it was right when Lost in the Sauce came out, re-released, and we ran into him at Coachella, and that's when I had that aha moment, like, oh my God, this song was like initially birthed in your living room.
Yeah.
And Johnny's always just been just like a solid, cool dude. So like, give a shout out to him. He's done amazing things in the fashion world, been on TV shows and worked with
artists
like on the major scale, but I think also is just like a genuinely cool guy.
He was. That's the first time I met him.
Yeah, he's always
great
like,
time with him.
Held space and like shown love. So
yeah,
Johnny Wujek, shout out to you. Keep doing what you do.
Shout out Johnny
from Festivyl and the Team Festival. Ain't no elevating
if you hate. Don't be hating.
Don't hate. Show love. Thank you to all the listeners. If you would like to continue on this journey with us, you can subscribe, follow, like, all the above. Follow on all social media. That's Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube. Hit the like button. Share it with a friend. Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you can watch. It's at Festivyl, Festivyl.
We also have www.festivyl.com. Have some merch on there. We got some new merch in just now. Festivyl Unfiltered mug.
Join in. We appreciate you. We're so grateful that you're part of this journey with us. So continue to follow along. I feel like we need to like switch this up a little bit. Let's play a game.
We can play that game that one of our festies bought us.
Kelly Kell,
pie in the face.
A little pie in the face whipped cream.
Yeah.
Dave, are you cool with that? If you guys don't know, we said it already. We got Dave in our ear. That's our producer. So Dave, can we play a game?
Yeah, let's get
it. All right. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit and let's play a game. Why are we playing a game? Because it's our fucking show. We do whatever the fuck we want on this show.
Damn
Festivyl
right.
Unfiltered. We're going to play a game. All right. So how do we play this game?
So what we're going to do, you have 5 questions for me. I have 5 questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just random trivia questions. We know the other one probably is not going to know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get it wrong, you spin the wheel.
And that's how many times you have to click this to see if you get whipped cream in your face.
Correct. So lay that down.
Do you like having cream on your face?
I like whipped cream.
More
There
cream.
we go. No.
No? Okay, you're right, because we need to say,
Reload.
yeah, you need to have more load to put on your face. Okay.
So who goes first? I'm oldest, so you
are old. First. You are old. You should go.
So you go ahead and ask me a question.
Who is Jay-Z's wife?
Beyonce Knowles.
Okay. I'm just
So I don't have to spin?
Hey, this first question.
Okay. You're starting off easy.
Your turn.
Okay. What's the capital of Texas?
Austin?
It is Austin.
Austin. I thought that was too
That's
easy.
where we're going.
Okay, you're right. I knew
We
that.
start off easy.
Yeah, it's Austin. Okay.
We start off easy.
Okay. Name 3 Beyonce songs.
13 carriages.
And get your ass in this face.
16 carriages?
You already got it wrong. Get it in there. He said 13 carriages.
That's not a song?
It's 16 carriages.
That's what I said. I got 3.
All right. One, 2,
3.
Oh, that's bullshit.
What does this is an acronym? What does it stand for?
Mm-hmm.
Roy G. Biv.
What?
Roy G. Biv.
That's not how acronyms work.
ROY G B I V.
Okay, that's different. Okay, say the acronym.
You say acronyms.
Oh.
Roy G. Biv.
Do the letters again.
ROY G BIV.
I don't know the answer, but I also don't think this is how acronyms work. But I'm gonna go ahead and spin.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. The colors of the rainbow. You get 2?
I got 2.
What the hell?
Okay. I don't like that. It give me red hair, but it's cool.
1. Got him.
I've had cream on my face before. Okay.
So it's always the next one.
Okay. I'm ready. This doesn't feel fair because this is a white kid. And when I put my face up to this, like, it doesn't even match me. So it already feels like a lose-lose. But hey, it's America. I know how this place gets down.
All right, what you got for me?
Who stars in the movie Purple Rain?
I don't fucking know. 4. Purple Rain.
Do you know what the movie is, Purple Rain?
Is it that bigger lady? No? Purple Rain?
I don't even know you're talking about. You're talking about oh no.
From the Help. She was in The Help. What's Purple Rain?
You talking about The Color Purple?
Maybe. What's Purple Rain?
You talking about the Oprah movie with Monique?
Yeah.
Damn, what's that movie?
I don't know, but what's Purple Rain?
No, it was Tyler Perry, Oprah, and Monique was the star of it. It's how Monique and Tyler.
I was thinking of The Help, but the lady in The Help.
Fuck. She won the Oscar for it.
Yeah.
Monique won the Oscar.
She won it for The Help too.
Are you talking about Viola? It's 2 different black ladies you talking about.
Well,
but it's fine.
I'm talking about what I'm talking
Purple
about.
Rain. Purple Rain is Prince's movie. Purple Rain.
So Prince stars in it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's thinking about Precious.
No, you're thinking about it.
Okay.
4. Ah, damn, I did know that.
1. 2, 3. This game is rigged for white people. Whatever. Go ahead.
All right, Zach. So, what's the capital of Australia?
We are moving to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no idea. So I'm just going to go ahead and flick this thing.
I knew it, but I forgot.
Queensland?
No. Canberra.
Okay, I'm ready to roll. I'm going to flick it. Back up. 2.
What?
Let's go!
Damn.
Let's go! Eat that, white privilege. What is the name of the main character in Black Panther?
Bozeman?
What's his character's name in the movie?
Black Panther.
No. What's his name?
Rafiki?
Oh, if you don't hit this thing. T'Challa!
Oh, Rafiki was from Lion King.
Yeah, different Disney.
3.
Go ahead. If you don't get pie in the face.
1,
2.
2. What?
This is so rigged!
I actually clicked it one more time. I took that one for you.
You're doing great.
What type of animal is a kangaroo?
Marsupial.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't think I knew what a
That's what I was
marsupial
going
was.
for. That's what I
Okay,
was
my
going for.
turn. What city is Coachella in?
Coachella.
Get your spin.
What is it in?
India.
Dave, can you fact check that? He's probably right, though, now I'm thinking about it. Damn it.
Ha!
Coachella's right next door.
It is. It started in Coachella.
That's horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he was trying to do a trick question on me. I got 2.
Let's go!
What the hell? First click?
Look like you needed some cream to the face.
God damn it.
Love it. Okay. I got one more. You need one more question from me.
One more question.
Yeah. Okay.
In which U.S. state is it illegal to dress up as a priest or nun for Halloween?
Montana?
Nope. Alabama!
Damn. All right. Put some cream on my thing. Put some cream on my thing.
5?
Oh, this ain't good. All right. 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna just do one because I just want to end it.
Hey! Got it.
All right, I'm done with this show.
Game over.
Game over.
Well, we both got pied twice.